First of all, congratulations to Matt Wells and Utah State. It's a big win for them and their program. Their kids played really hard, made enough plays to win, and really out-executed us. Made a few more plays than we did. Few too many balls over our head, too many turnovers. In a game like that I think could have been a great football game, but they executed more cleanly from beginning to end. From our standpoint, really difficult to watch Taysom go down. Early report is it is a broken leg, lower leg or lower bone in his body. Surgery tomorrow morning, 7:30. He'll be out for the year. 3 to 4 month recovery is what the early sign is. So Christian Stewart will be our quarterback in moving forward. And now with a fast turnaround, a lot of work to do before we play Thursday night against Central Florida. And so 5 other players, from what I understand, ankle sprains or high ankle sprains that most likely will be questionable for that game. So we'll find out a real clear assessment of who's in, who's out, and then regroup and make sure we address whatever execution needs and things we need to do to improve and get ready to play again. Really, there wasn't much from a offensive perspective. We've trained Christian Stewart within the same plan as what Taysom had. Obviously, Taysom's a phenomenal athlete at that point. 2 scores down with an entire half to play wasn't now a radical game plan change. The execution now has to be at a higher level because of Taysom, his ability to create and make things go the distance sometimes that don't have or aren't blocked well enough to go the distance. So everything within our offensive system now will have to be executed at a higher level is really what that meant at that moment. I think he tried really hard and was forcing things toward the end, and but certainly the grit and determination and heart were there. A bunch of execution work to do. I think he looked strong. I think he tried hard, and I think he ran the ball well when he was given the opportunity. And yeah, I thought he ran the ball and tried hard. Most of it coming through the air and over the top of our corners. We had a slant and go for a touchdown. We out and up for a huge gain. And we had a quarterback scramble. All 3 of those just corners with eye control, meaning didn't concentrate quite well enough. So 3 giant plays, 2 touchdowns right before the half to make it go from 14-14 to 28-14. And then the out and up toward the third quarter maybe was a huge gainer. And again, that was discipline and eye control by our corner. We've addressed it hard the past 2 weeks, and it's now a matter of personal responsibility, not only of the players doing it, but of the coaches to make sure it happens. And so it's been uncovered. Now we've seen it, and man, we worked really hard for 2 weeks on it when we thought we had it addressed. Credit Utah State. They had some fast guys out there that ran by us a few times. Still not happy with it, and so ways to go still as a defensive unit for aggressive play. So the second half, I actually thought we played much better. We played more on edge. We played more aggressive. We played with more intent. We played with more grit. We played with more determination. We played more aggressively. So I liked the way we played more in the second half than the first half. But too passive in general and need to be more aggressive after the quarterback. Too early to say at this point. I'll take a good look at the film, and I'll continue to put myself wherever I need to be to try to help our team win. If you ask me before this game, obviously it's a different story. So after I watch the film, I'll assess where I think I can help most. Oh, it's one day closer, but again, because of General Conference, we don't use Sunday, and there's not going to be practice tomorrow. So really the equivalent is playing Saturday. Is what it is in this particular case. As much of the same as we can, because so much training and time has gone into it. There is no other Taysom Hill, but Taysom is mobile. He is a good run threat, and I think he can do a lot. We can do a lot within the offense of what was designed for Taysom. But again, the execution from top to bottom is going to have to increase because again, there isn't anyone maybe else anywhere that is like Taysom in terms of the ability to create, and so we'll have to be more execution sound. Yeah, work. And so, first of all, for every solution or every problem, there is always a solution. We'll find it, we'll work hard at it, and that's what coaches and teachers do, and that's what people do that really want to excel. And so the first thing is letting them know what they can improve on. Second thing is giving them the right chance to respond correctly, and then put them in the right positions. Yeah, they're disappointed. They're looking for, I think, for solace. They're looking for comfort, and really there isn't any right now. That will only come through work, and they'll have to rebuild themselves back into that. That's how you address it, is you just get back to work.